What do I mean by that? Work with a decent mentor or a coach that understands how to navigate the minefield of human behavior. Somebody that isn't just going to teach you skills, but somebody that can reach in and find those unconscious patterns and be able to rip them out for good. I'll give you an example. I had a client come to me a while back who said, I want to learn time management. Now, a normal coach or what have you would probably teach them some good time management skills. But within 2 minutes, it was easy to see that time management wasn't the issue. The real issue was his inability to deal with rejection. And therefore, he wasn't saying no to people, because by saying no, it would trigger a rejection response. And therefore, he was saying yes to too many things, and therefore there was too much on his calendar, and therefore he thought he needed time management. You get the idea? You see, when we're able to start addressing things like our unconscious programming, when we start to create the best habits that we can by programming ourselves consciously, when we start grabbing that compass needle and bringing it over to the right direction so that the 95% of the time we're sleeping awake, we're able to be who we need to be, that's when we can start to achieve the real game in town, which is self-mastery. See, before you spend another penny on workshops or skills or anything, work on yourself. See, mastering the game of self throughout human history has been the #1 recommendation of virtually everybody that achieved it and then preached the benefits of it to people that usually weren't listening. But by mastering our sense of self, we're able to walk into a room where everything's descending into chaos and retain our center. When everything's breaking down around us with the eye of the storm, and it's like, move, I'll handle it. See, that's the best way that you'll be able to handle uncertainty. And when we commit to self-mastery, we give ourselves the best shot of becoming the best and greatest versions of ourselves that we can be. And then we get to become the example and the invitation to others. Not the imposition. Nobody changes because you tell them to. People change because they're inspired to change. And we can only inspire them by being the example and the invitation. And at that point, we have a chance of being able to really make a change in this world, make a difference, which is what the world needs right now. And ultimately, be the embodiment of what Gandhi said, which was to be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you and God bless.